Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the Giant Kings DLC. And now let's head into our episode. And you're going... Boy, we just got ice everywhere. Alright, so on the surface, I'm going to put you on an auto-explore. Because you can go wherever you want, it's uncovering the surface. Oh! Change your plans. You're no longer auto-explore, you're heading up here. Godkeep. At the foot of an opposing mountain, the path of your troops suddenly comes blocked by a large, regal troll. Bow before Mount Godkeep, the troll calls out, pointing towards the glimmering structures towering atop the mountain. So, seat of Blood Clan and throne of mightiest Troll King. It flaunts the crown on its head, but Troll King betrayed. Sons of the Kurno came, poisoned minds of Blood Clan with pride. Ogres and trolls rebelled, served traitors. Reclaim Troll King throne, push Sons of the Kiorn, the troll commands. Punish. Cultists cast spell, crush cultists, crush spell. Ask them where to find the... Okay. So this... Can I see it yet? Nope. Stop that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Game's bugging out. Are you done? Oh, is this not... Wards of Fate? Oh. So once we... Okay. Interesting. So we might have to grab a city up here. This is one of the handcrafted regions. I don't know if we can do this right away, but we've at least found it. Okay, we took our turn. That's going to have to do. Perfect. I don't know where the little army went. I'll auto-combat that. If I lose anyone, we're fine. Let them out. I don't need the orb. I don't need the lance. We'll disenchant the equipment. And we're going to head back to safe territory. Clear out down here. Alright. We might have to settle up here. And somewhere over here. Because I know the primal quests require 3 of, like, if you get the mammoth building. The mammoth shrine, you need 3 mammoth shrines to complete its quest. You need 3, what are they? There's the serpent, the mammoth, the gator, the spider. You need 3 of its shrines to complete its quest. We do get a second hero. We could go mage. Raider's not bad. What's explorer? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is the plan. So we've got 2 explorers. I could shuffle. What's a trollkin? The government city can ban the renowned level of hero. Force against draft. With river. Oh, interest. 2 mana. I might take the explorer. And this will be who we use to explore ancient wonders. And what does Farseer do? Vision range, sensing range, and true sight. Because +2 mana for each forester. Potentially then, and draft, means that whatever city we put them in charge of could be our recruitment city. They are a Spellblade. You know what? I'm going to take them. They're a Spellblade. We'll go ahead and start with you. We'll start building you an army. So that is a Protector and a Darter. They are a Spellblade, so they're a melee unit. It's going to be a while before they can head out, I think. You definitely have to take foraging training. I think we have to take these 2. I don't think I'm going to take either of these. I do like to take these 3. But I don't think I'm going to take logistics training, because when we max out material, it is a 50% cap on reduction up. There it is. All right, auto combat. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. Lost 2. All right, that we will retry then. See if we can do better. Unsnap from the weight. Okay. So I'm guessing... they charge. And they're caustic. So they probably died to a charge. So we'll look at the range. So setting up here... with our giant... and swinging this way should be fine. Save game. Where are you? There you are. Tactical bookmark. Fastest speed and turn. The plan is to get Book of Fertility eventually. Jesus. Alright. That spider did far more damage than I am comfortable with.
Yeah.
So I think we have to keep our giant here. Get the kill, move you forward. Have you take these shot. Uh-oh. But now they're in charge range. Oh, no. I can... No, I can't. Oh, no. Alright. We're gonna have to hope the giant holds. Oh, I forgot to... point him. Alright. Giant... heal. You shoot there. You step forward here. Make sure you're facing them. You can't get a kill, but you can. You have to step there. Okay. You can get that kill. They're probably gonna go for the giant. I think we defend. So our giant takes as little damage as possible. Yeah. And now a giant can get the kill. Alright, so this time we didn't lose anyone. We took a lot of damage, but we didn't lose anyone. So we're gonna have to run back to our territory to heal up. You can step this way. I will spend a little gold to hurry that recruitment, so we can get a second person above ground. It is. So we are gonna have to settle here, I think. Good, we got 48 mana. So, we will start casting. I want to see what this does. So we'll cast this first. Which does mean... Okay. Okay, so give them a Whispering Stone. So this is our second city. Because they will grab this. They're of us. I will boost the Allegiant to cut it down to 3. We're not gonna found it. I don't know if it counts as absorbing, so we'll hold off on that. Mark all the same. I won't grab the water yet, but the idea then is hopefully we can integrate this quickly. We've got our research, so our next one is going to be Tome of Evocation. Right? There's something... Tome of Discipline wouldn't be bad. Tome of Alchemy wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna pass a Tome of Rock. I mean... Maybe, but... what's Stone Skin? Earthkin? Could be interesting. But I think we're gonna pass on that. There's like... And there's nothing in nature. Like, you can always make an argument for Tome of Roots because of Blight Blades and Vine Prison and Healing Roots. And you can always make an argument for Tome of Discipline because Mantra of Purification is just so powerful. But I think I want to do focus for the blades and for the focus. Because at some point... Oh, we're ranged now. Will give us our Evoker, a tier 2 ranged magic unit. So yeah, I think we do and a Channeling Tower. Which is going to be 10 extra mana.
Just as you may effectively
and I think
the protective potential of magic, it follows that you can employ it in a more devastating fashion in order to visit harm onto your foes.
We start with Lightning Blades. We could cast Awakening Tools. What is our stability? We'll hold off on that. We're gonna grab this next for mana and for more production. Okay, so second city is going here. This is our third city, and I think our fourth city, theoretically, is going near the God Keep, which is a gold ancient wonder. All owned provinces adjacent to this wonder gain +2 Imperium. So if I can get a city like here, it could potentially get... How big is this? Hold on. Right, 3 or 4 provinces near the God Keep, giving me potentially 10 Imperium or more. 2, 4, 6. Right? Like around 10-ish Imperium just for being near the God Keep. I normally max out at like 5 cities, which I appreciate. So that doesn't mean we're not going to get an Ocean City. That will give us potentially the Silver Tongue Fruit. Okay, you're waiting for an army. It's going to take 4 turns. We're building that. We need a second quarry for draft, but we need gold next. And we got 4 turns to that is done. So gold next, and then we'll go from there. I mean, quarry there. We're perfectly okay. Quarry there's really good. We'll see. Okay, there's another point to the surface. So the question is, do we settle the city here? Hold on. Okay, we can pop that, we can pop that. I think we have to go in this direction and see what's up here, because this city might be a... Like, if we build the city here, we'll have this. We can wait 3 turns, see how long this is going to take. Alright, so this is not... Okay, we got a nice group there. Okay. I think these two cities are going to be on the tight side, but I don't think there's anything I could do to fix that. Great. More mana. It is appreciated. End turn. Okay. Spirit Fort. Oh! Elder Snore Wolf solemnly greets you. Majestic Hephaestus Volcana. Skytone cordially invites you to... Okay. Honored to join you. Draft is blocked. Don't care about the alignment. Alright. I'm honored to join you. Oh, perfect. Right there. I mean, we'll wait to heal. I think, no matter what, you are building an outpost here. And, again, this city we're going to integrate. And it'll start taking, like, it'll get this. It'll get all of this. And we'll see where it goes from there. Not protected. Mana stash. Very appreciated. Alright. So this delay. Summon a rock rune steel on target with a terraform surrounding. Oh, hold on. Right there. So theoretically... So what this does, it will add stalagmites around it. So this is to see if we can have stalagmites, field, and forest all in one. You are going to the surface as well. Okay, and you are kind of going to poke around here. Huh. Okay. You have to go up. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, production stash. Signature skill is available. So, we're going to grab the crit chance. Then we're going to go in. So the way a giant works... Oh, wow. This is into episode 2. Right? Is they unlock runes. Also, okay, so this is going to increase the unit upkeep by 10 mana. That seems harsh. And then, like anything else, like if we picked Reflecting Rune, that does Warding Aura and Lightning Strikes. The Critical Rune gives us Inspiring Killer or Searing Strikes. A Damage Rune gives us Purging Strikes or Still as Stone. Interesting. So if you stay still. This actually, combined with Purging Strikes, could be very powerful later in the game. There's Vitality, which is, obviously, hit points are good. Light Strikes, but we're not poisoning enemies. So, as good as the hit points are, we're not going poison this game. So, Blight Strikes and Pack Leader are out. Guard Rune. It's defense. Condemning Strikes. Or Shield of Faith. And there is something for Condemned. Because it reduces... And then Dispelling Rune. Such a... Oh, we just lose a negative stat. Soul Drain. Or Frost Strikes. So we're not doing Frost Strikes, but there is something to be argued for Soul Drain. Now, it doesn't really go with the flow, if you know what I mean. Like, story-wise, doesn't really appeal to things. I think we're either doing Damage Rune for the Purge. You know what? I'm going to do Damage Rune, and we're going to take Purging Strikes. So we get rid of buffs. That's what I forgot to. Go ahead and equip that. That'll help. Alright, and then we'll end the turn. No, something happened. You're going up. We'll actually put you on auto. You're going there. You're grabbing this. Nice. Boosted the clan hall. We're going to grab the mine. Because we need the gold income. Ooh. Okay, so now we have one of everything. So, did it add... Okay, so this one, this province, which I can't see because it's our main province, got the stalagmites. So I think within 2 province radius. So it will grab. So stacking it here, slapping it here, will cover all of our starting provinces. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, you can see it's kind of getting, look, there's little towns spreading out and that sort of thing. So we'll have to wait to see if the stalagmite replaces anything in this province or this province. I think because I don't have anything boosted, I think I am going to grab the tunneling spider now. You're on the surface. We need to grab this. Because I think we're a 4th city is going up here. And what I will do is, I think I'll wait on this. And we're going to try to time it so that I can throw down the outpost here, get like 1 or 2 improvements, and then convert it into a city. While spending a small amount of Imperium to boost this allegiance to get it to integration before turn 30. Alright, you... Really? That's all you can excavate? That doesn't seem right. Okay, we can excavate that. We can't excavate this? Alright, we'll go this way as well. What are we facing? 2 range. I think we can take this. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save this as bookmark 1. We're probably gonna have to fight it, but auto combat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and retry that. I don't think I should lose anything. Personally. Okay, need to plug in my phone because it does need to charge before I go to work today. We are halfway through. If you don't want to see the ads, you're gonna have to wait to watch this on YouTube, or you're gonna have to subscribe. Okay, so no, oh no, they do have a charge bonus. Right, you go there, you go there, you go there. Can we throw a rock? I actually don't want to hit you yet. I might want to hit one of the range guys. Alright, all our range is go ahead and healed up. We'll go here. We'll save this as tactical bookmark 1. Make sure everyone's facing forward so I don't get flanked needlessly again. These guys don't matter. We'll let them come to us. Yeah, we'll take the hits. Because now, yeah. I go here. I can do that. Then heal. You go here. You go here. You step forward. You step forward. Take some shots. Take more shots. You take that shot. And then we're done. Oh! They shot their friend! Yeah, these two are both dead. Oh! Not sure what happened there. Alright, you go there. You go there. You step there, take that shot. You go here, take this shot. And this is only 5 mana, so I'll cast it again. Because this one's the one most likely to get away. There we go, sunder their defense, and turn. So if they're gonna focus anything down, it's gonna be my hero. Okay. So here's the fun thing. You go here. I want you to step to here. You get that hit, sundering the defense. There's 1 kill. And here's the second. See, this time we didn't lose anyone. I don't mind if the giant takes damage. Animist? Oh. Physical ranged attack. But it doesn't have physical ranged attacks. I do want the support unit, though. But you know what? Materium is so hard to come by. Within the first 50 turns, if something gives you a Imperium reward, you almost have to take it. And we'll step you back here to heal. You're headed there. Who's left? Oh, you're here. Oh, you're going in here. Okay. So I think... Right, there's one province, a province here, a province here. Tranquility Pool. I think we want a city here. I think. Okay, so now I'm gonna put you on... Oh, here, we'll move down. Yep. I can't do anything about that right now. Can I craft anything? I don't want to craft anything to tier 2. Or at least not until we at least get an item, I think. Okay, so yeah, you're going here. You are headed down here. I think we scope this out. Like, so we swing this way, and then we just go on auto. We now have lightning blades. I think we do grab the evoker. I don't know if we can support the evoker, but I think we do grab it. You grab that. Alright, so you go on auto. You go on auto, and we'll control the underground ones. Wait, why do I have 2? Why do I have 3 up here? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh wait, you're supposed to go back underground. Oh no! Oopsie. Back underground you go. Alright. Alright. You swing this way. Can't dig anything out. Can we go through your territory without triggering 5 turns? So we can cut that down to 3, which is fine. You need to heal. In 5 turns, we're building the spider. You grow in 5. I think we need the granary, so I think our next one is going to be a farce, so we can boost this. As much as I want a stone steel, but I think in order it is a forester and a quarry. So I think this now has a stalagmite? Yes. Okay. Yeah, tunneling megalith. Per adjacent mushroom forest counts as a forester. That would be huge right there. We lose a little mana, but we gain a ton of research for this stage of the game. Interesting. But again, it's going to take far too many turns. And now, Rune Carver's can't do that. But I think if we're going to put that anywhere, it's going to be out here. Before I forget, we have a new skill, which is city structure. So we're going to take farms. So what farms we have allow for quicker growth. Negotiation succeeded. Good news proceed. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to end turn, and then I will be right back. Our Scott was supposed to get up to over 100 today where I live. I need to turn on the AC. Okay. Alright, so. We're going here. We're slapping an outpost here. You're going back underground. Oh, okay. So, a floating formation of stone faces addresses you. Xiaorad. Alright, welcome you. Sister, I am Xiao King. Kung. Oh boy. We share ancient kinship, although our paths diverged eon ago. You've heard of elder giants who turn themselves to crystals to preserve not just themselves, but also the world. We scholars of the cosmos keenly note your mobility, giant, not out of envy, but out of utility. Like our sentinels, our wisdom can guide you to erudition. The stone-faced entity's voice is monotonous, yet not without hopeful tone. We, the eternal sages, will reward your aid. Saya. I'm going to call them Saya, concludes. You're eternally invited to our crystal dwelling to exchange knowledge and secrets. Ooh, that's over here. That's in the middle. Okay, that was unintentional. So we can request a quest. 10 knowledge, 60 knowledge. I can't lose the mana. 14 allegiance, 10 allegiance. I'll ask for a challenging quest. The Eternal Sages approach with a request. We have discovered the location of a relic long thought lost. The Alchemist Alloy is located in Haunted Graveyard, southwest of Spirit Forge. They say to you in a monotone voice, we should study the Alchemist Alloy and store it within our vast crystalline libraries. However, the Haunted Graveyard is not without defenders. Okay, sure. So I will go ahead and claim it. Oh, right there. Only 3 level 2s. You know what? We'll wait till our giants healed up and we'll start sending them in. The next thing we're gonna boost is the granary. So we'll grab that. Hold on. This is food and production. I think the next thing we boost is this. With another farm. Okay, let's see what's up here. Okay, cool. Alright, so these guys are going to get a serpent cavern. Which is good, because she can explore that and grab the haunted halls. Okay, we're gaming, yo. You're headed in this direction. And then we do need to queue up. Alright, so we get an Animist. So, we're gonna want at least 2 of these. Primal Chargers are interesting. Not sure if I want to go with them yet. So, we're gonna need... So, we've got the Darter. Upkeep is 12 and 1, 8 and 1. 4 gold. I think we want at least 1 Protector, 1 Charger per army right now. And then if we get a ranged hero, I would argue 2 Protectors, 1 Charger, 1 Animus for now. So let's grab the Animist. And we'll grab one of them. And you're gonna pop your button there. And I think we're good to go. Right, Outpost founded, Spirit Forge produced. Okay, it gave this, yeah. So hold on. So 1, 2, oh, hold on. Look, so we can have fields, forests, and stalagmites in every province. That is awesome. Alright, so we're gonna need, so to boost this, I need a farm. So, so in 2 turns, we'll grab a farm. Yep, you're headed. I don't know what our victory condition is. You're headed there. You're headed underground. Go ahead and dig this out. You can go ahead and dig this out. If I zoom out, I think we can look at, God, I can't pronounce that. So what can we buy? We can buy a Crystal Runner, which is a mount, and we can buy a Core, which is a support unit. Let's take their damage for them. Interesting. Link to target friendly unit. While linked, all damage the unit takes. Interesting. What else can we buy? So eventually we can get a Gold Seeker's Pickaxe, Titan Great Bow, Shatter Blades, a Litherite Orb, which is a summon? No. Shoots crystal bolt, so it's a wizard tool. The Needler, which is a ranged unit, and a scroll, which gives us 1 of each infinity. Interesting. And then Crystal Crash, which is a spell. Crystal Focus. Oh, so we can grab this to make our magic attacks. On expiration, this unit and adjacent friendly units. So if they get a volatile charge, when the volatile charge goes away, it and all surrounding friendly units, so enemy units, would take 8 physical and 8 lightning damage. Interesting. Shard Lancer, Geomancer, Crystallized Essence, and a Prism. Cities gain 20 stability as long as you have at least 1 order affinity. Oh, if you have a tome in your library. So our cities would gain 10 food, 10 gold, and 10 mana. I presume that is as long as you have at least 1, not per? Otherwise, that is insane. Better versions of previous weapons, the Eternal Embassy, Mana, Knowledge, and Imperium, Simulacrum, which is their mythic unit, and Astrolabe. Unlock Eternal Studies and Uses, which converts production into knowledge. Interesting. I don't know if we might play around with the units. Someone's ahead of us. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm betting that everyone can be friends with. You stay there. You need an army. Alright, I think you're healed enough. You can take out this graveyard. So I am going to save bookmark 2. In we go. I'm going to auto combat if I lose it. If I lose an... Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna say if I lose one of these guys, I don't care. Complete a quest for the crystal toy. Hey, we got one. So we get a spider staff. I don't need it yet, but it is in tier 3. We can always shred it later. And the fact that it gives a summoned spider monarch is pretty good. So we're going to take that reward. So we keep the alloy. We lose allegiance. We get binding essence. We'll give it to them. We've got our outpost. I always like to at least build the wall. Have a spell ready to cast. So can we have multiples of these? I don't think we need it yet. Okay, that's good to know. I think we can have multiples. Alright, so now I'm going to do lightning blades. Yeah, our city is making a giant governor +5, forester +3, quarry +5. And then global is +9. So the rock giant king, for every stalagmite in terrain, we get, I think it's every stalagmite, and a territorial gives us +2 or 3 production, something like that. So ideally, all our territory will give us bonus food, bonus research, and bonus production. We're still in this turn. Negotiation succeeded. That's great. End turn. Well, we met Rivergate. Cool. Okay. Iron deposit. Nice. Alright. You can head back. Can they grab that? They might be able to grab that. Got mana there. Go ahead and grab that. Iron deposit. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yep, you're going to that army. Darter. I will rush that. I'm going into that army. Can I build roads yet? I can. I think I do need to start building roads. I think I have to wait a turn. I can only... Did they make it so only heroes can go? I think I need a road from here to here. I'm going to put you there. You can come back here to heal up. And then we'll go down here to clear out these. And go ahead and cast Lightning Blades. We can afford it. I don't like to go below 20. Wait. Alright, I've got 217. I can wait the 4 turns. So once we have the stone walls, we can found the city. And now this will give us our 4th city. Ah, we've got another giant. I've got the gold. I'll go ahead and send a welcome gift. We are indifferent. Just met. They're on easy. Competitive merchant. Likes empires with a stronger economy. Likes empires that trade. Empires that break treaties. Alright. You're a giant. Let's get a wizard's bond. And I'm not gonna pay for it. But if it ever comes up the option for free. On to gold vein. Nice. Alright. Go ahead. Dig that out. This city has more space than it looks like, I think, because of these water tiles. And then once we bust this open, it'll give us a little more. Plus, theoretically, we can go up, and I probably will. Build road. Okay, we can build a road there. Alright. So, the issue is this area is blocking off roads. Alright, this little booth here is blocking off roads. Good to know. Can you... Oh! Entwined Protector. A tier 3. Oh, wow. That's... I'll just take that. What's the upkeep here? Hey, man. Alright, Alright, you're going into this army. That's going to provide that army with some punch. Alright. Can you... Alright, and you can come back this way. Gonna heal one more turn. Okay, so we've got the walls. I could do a work camp and a watchtower, but I don't think I need to. So we'll go into Empire Development. We'll grab Founding Absorbed Cities takes. Oh. So we can now get an again, I think, move right of the last stand up one. And move Diplomatic Focus onto the repeatable side. So that... Oh, I forgot to grab this as well. So that you can get 2 or 3 stones out of this before the end of the game. But we're going to grab this instead. Well, we do have enough to grab this, but I do need Imperium to found the city. I'm going to wait. Yeah, so now we're 1 short, which is fine. Spirit Forge can annex another province. I specifically said we were going to do another farm. Which way do I want to go? I think I'd go this way. So that is boosted that. After that... We're gonna need a tavern, so I'll go ahead and queue up the tavern. How are you doing? 3 turns, that's fine. So in 2 turns, we can found the city. If... Boy. This city's gonna struggle for a while, I think. But... I will spend the 100 gold to get a work camp. I'm just not sure. The quarry, I guess? Or here. End turn. Again, we need the mana. Yeah, that's an auto combat. Sucks to be you. Area excavated. Not sure what they got out of it. Okay. We've been to the surface. Let's head this way. And you're going into this one. You're headed down here. You're building to there, and then we can't build anymore. So we have to go through here. Alright. We need draft badly. So I need a second quarry. As much as I want to get that research. Speaking of... this could be fun. I do need this now. So I'll grab that. We'll grab that in a turn. You're healed up. You can head here, clear this out, and clear out this section. We can now make evokers, which are our upgraded ranged units. 12 upkeep. Produced a stele. After that, we're kind of going to need the market. So I will queue that up. New skill, which is combat casting spell, reduces the cost of other combat spells by 25% for 10 turns. So we have a cheap heal. That's not bad, but I'd rather save the Imperium for other things. Like building our second city. Oh! Invading sylviculture. When a great world tree is sufficient... Great world tree... Oh, sufficient maturity, it shoots seeds off into the astral sphere toward new worlds. World trees do not reproduce on their own worlds, instead they spread their seeds on distant realms. Should a world seed find a barren world, it will eventually make it fertile and habitable. If a world seed finding a lush world will stir the trees and plants that are already there. Crash and spread and grow. Forests start to spread into grasping vines active in combat. Living forest. Unit has... Oh, beware of the forest. Change of heart. A delver. Oh, interesting. But then she has to excavate things. Stay your course. I think is fine. Alright, research. I really can't afford to shuffle. Fulmination isn't a bad one. My tones. So, we've pretty much got everything out of here we want. I would like lightning focus. I'll roll that dice once. Nah, I didn't get it. Alright, lightning torrent. I'll grab the primal spider. It gives us a summon spell. Summon spells in combat are always useful. In you go. In you go. You're building. Alright, now we've got the Imperium. So that will... Okay, so here's what we do. We found the city. I think we take the man. And we found the city. So there's our second city. There's our third city. And I think our fourth city is going to be in this area. We're headed to there. Okay, that connects us to whatever's up here. I can't spend the Imperium on anything else. Ah, because you're in a living forest. Head this way. So it is damage per turn. We'll snag this. Hold on. Treat. Save game. Bookmark 1. Trigger this. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. Perfect. Close. They leveled up to 5. So they're temporary momentum. Beautiful. So now we crit a lot, and when we do crit, we gain hit points. And hasten. Which gives us extra retaliation. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, we can't give you the spider staff. Okay. Take a turn. You've got the work camp. You're being turned into a city. We've got a new skill, which is Mines grant mana. Now, we don't have a lot of mines yet, but that could change. This could be very useful, but we're saving the Imperium for other things. And
You have discovered a landmark.
Oh!
Landmarks are region-sized locations that provide economic effects to all provinces adjacent to them.
If a city managed to annex a certain amount of provinces adjacent to one landmark, they benefit from additional bonuses. Where's the landmark? Down here. Horde of the Fallen. Provinces gain 5 gold. Oh. Oh, look at this. Okay. The Ancient Draconic. All dragon unit frames gains frenzy. I see with 3 provinces unlocks recruitment of tier 4 and 5. Oh, is there someone down here? Oh, there's someone here. Okay. So what? I assume these are not adjacent. Alright, let's... Hold on. Oops. Oh, I see the issue. Hold on. You're into this army. So we've got our 3 melee. We've got our 2 ranged. Ooh. You step over one. I'm glad you've made it back. You're headed... in this direction. Alright, you guys are going to slam into them. I'll bookmark again. Oh, these are all tier 1s. This is the safer bet. Auto combat. Great. Close. Now, an Arcfire Axe I may want to keep.
Yeah.
And you'll head up to here. So right now you have a Warhammer. The sweeping melee strike is so 15. Yeah, is from being a giant, not the hammer. So I may give him the axe. Astral Dew acquired. Nice. Lightning damage, lightning resistance. So now if we go into here, Arsenal. Sorry. Blueprints? No. Sorry, forge a new item. We'll say a mace. Now we can do lightning damage. And we can add crit chance, status for vulnerability, sundered resistance. Look, 1 turn. Retaliation. Just out of curiosity, crit chance. So this is a tier 4 item. Okay. Remove. Maybe. This is tier 2. It might be worth it. I don't think... Well, shit. I cancel? Okay, good. I don't think I can do the ring yet. Oh shit, I got all sorts of rings. Oh, here. Yeah, oh, well, we can do windshield, which is good. And it's pretty cheap. Getting a windshield on everyone... And this is a tier 2 item. So if we take a look at this, fully equipped with tier 2 and higher items. Okay. I think pumping out a tier 2 ring that is windshield and status resistance and call it the Storm Wall. Oh, caps is on. Storm Wall is pretty good. So I'll go ahead and I'll forge a couple of these to throw on our heroes. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.